We have an argument, we believe, that is sufficient to dispose of this case just based on the meaning of officer of the United States, as well as the argument we're making based on term limits. The law is clearly on our side.
Right now at 4:30, election year drama as the nation's highest court, as Donald Trump's legal team makes their case to keep the former president on the ballot in Colorado.
Taking a live look now towards the U.S. Supreme Court on our nation's capital, where justices have been hearing the case from both the state of Colorado and Trump's legal team. The argument before the court is Trump ineligible to run for president because of his ties to the January 6th insurrection.
Our Washington correspondent Basil John reports from Capitol Hill on what the justices had to say to that question.
The arguments lasted for about 2 hours as justices warned of the consequences this ruling could have. Thursday, the Supreme Court heard arguments on whether Donald Trump can be disqualified from Colorado's primary ballot because of his attempt to overturn the 2020 election.
For the first time since the War of 1812, our nation's capital came under violent assault.
The case revolves around Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, prohibiting officials who commit insurrections from holding government positions.
A state cannot exclude any candidate for federal office from the ballot on account of Section 3.
However, Chief Justice John Roberts seems skeptical of kicking the former president off the ballot and worries about the consequences.
A goodly number of states will say whoever the Democratic candidate is, you're off the ballot, and others, for the Republican candidate, you're off the ballot.
And Justice Samuel Alito pointed out a problem with Colorado's argument.
Section 3 speaks about holding office, not who may run for office.
But Shannon Stevenson, Colorado's Solicitor General, defended the state's actions.
Nothing in the Constitution strips the states of their power to direct presidential elections in this way.
And Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson questioned the argument from Trump's attorney, Jonathan Mitchell, that what happened on January 6th did not meet the criteria for an insurrection.
You say it did not involve an organized attempt to overthrow the government.
For an insurrection, there needs to be an organized, concerted effort to overthrow the government of the United States through violence.
Both sides urged the justices to come to a decision quickly. Reporting in Washington, I'm Basil John.